Good evening, everyone. Welcome. We are back. Honestly, I was thinking about streaming more yesterday, but I decided to take afternoon off. Little ones, kids have way more energy. I was tired yesterday after all weekend of fun. So, afternoon, I was doing absolutely nothing. And now we are back to do some more testing in Fallout. I focus on the weapons until next update drops. As weapons is the one thing that is not really changing with exception of pistols. Everything else is not really changing, so we can still have fun and see how those perform, as they will perform the same when the update drops in a couple of weeks, most likely. I don't know exactly the date. It was not announced yet, but it will drop. Okay, let's jump straight into the game because Fastnacht is still ongoing and I don't want to miss it. Not missing the Fastnacht. Jumping on. Close that. Where's my game? There. Opening Fallout. Jumping on. So update is in couple of weeks, maybe a little bit longer. 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, more than couple of weeks. 3 weeks is probably the safest bet for now. So 3 weeks away, that would be my guess about the next season and next update and a lot of stuff that is happening with it. Loading in. Okay, so today I want to figure out, you can help me out if you have best candidates. I will be doing some testing in between Fastnacht on the custom world. I want to figure out absolutely top, at least top 3 best DPS, best, which is the highest continuous damage weapons. Absolutely top 3, regardless of the class of anything, when fully spec. So I will do whatever spec necessary to test it, including consumables, whatever we can toss on top, to figure out the winners. I, of course, have my bet about 2 winners. Wait, there's fast. So, my bet for now is number 1, Auto Axe. Number 2, Gatling Plasma. But who's the number 3? I don't really know. So who's the 3rd place for the weapons? And maybe is there something stronger than what I have in mind? Do you think there is something stronger? Definitely nothing stronger than Auto Axe at this moment, or Gatling Plasma. I don't know. Is there anything with more power? Is there anything with more power? And who will be the 3rd place?
The rosy glow of many lanterns.
Oh, I scrapped it. I no longer have it with me. I must have scrapped.
Before starting the altar, I need small animals. Yes,
I must have scrapped all the wax.
Communicate with bees. I told them
That's enough.
to make sweet honey. Tell your parents.
Any candidates for the top DPS weapons?
Dipping candles is an
Candles.
old tradition.
Here you go.
The wax is local.
What? Oh, I click on the guy and not on the box. What am I doing?
Is restored to capacity. Please accept my
Wood
appropriately.
to the bonfire. Gauss Mini? You think Gauss Mini will be number 3? That's your bet? Maybe? I'm not so sure. But maybe.
What would Fastnacht be without a bonfire?
And that's it.
A heaping.
They will be marching now.
For our bonfire, this unit has
And
arrived
how is
at
it
the
going for all of
designated
you,
parade start marker.
fellow vault dwellers?
Exterior casing to
Hello there.
mass. To join the parade marker requires me to stand at this location, assuming alternate identity as a Fashnak marcher.
Get you all in, robots. Quad Railway. Maybe, I mean, it was hit with a hard nerve. The DPS dropped by a lot. Railway used to be the king. I don't think anymore. MG42? With quad? Maybe?
But we only done this right impending parade mask adornment. Stand by.
Yeah, Ghost Mini definitely does good damage. Oh, you keep crashing during the event, Dark Lord? I didn't hit any crash on Fashnak. I didn't experience any Fashnak crashes. Why overeaters and not bolstering? Because overeaters provides more protection. In practice. As that's percentage reduction. Bolstering is just armor. And armor is no good, unfortunately. Unless you have no armor, then it would be good. But if you already have lots of armor, then increasing it by a little bit doesn't really make much of a difference. That's why bolstering is not popular. So bosses still will test on the boss on the robot turret. That's the perfect test subject for weapon DPS testing. Of course on the custom world, so we'll switch off damage taken, so continuous damage testing is easier. When we'll have some candidates and see the time. Auto axe, should I even test auto axe? We know what auto axe does to the turret boss. Maybe I will only test auto axe again if I will find something that come close to the power of auto axe. I don't think we will. Unfortunately, I don't think there is anything else. Even in melee category, since the chainsaw, I don't even know when exactly, but got nerfed, they removed the dual bar. So chainsaw cannot really compete. It was relatively close in the past, the chainsaw and auto axe, but I don't think it is anymore. But different question will be, is chainsaw still better than, let's say, Gatling plasma? That's what I will be testing. What about the Nuka gun? That's explosive. You mean Nuka? Oh, Nuka launcher. Yeah, maybe? I'm not sure. Can Nuka launcher compete? We could try it. So far, the king and #1 is auto-axe for a long time. So we are testing absolutely every weapon. So that includes, we'll be testing absolutely everything. Includes melee, range, doesn't matter. Whatever does the most damage, that's what interests us. To figure out how it will perform. Maybe even one test on later on public test server to see how the gamma gun after the buff performs. The incoming buff to the gamma gun that maybe puts it on the list. I don't know. Can it? About other pistols that receiving buffs, most of them is single shot pistols, so they cannot really compete for the king of DPS. shoot too slowly. However, I like the buff to the Gauss pistol. Gauss pistol will be awesome, but because it needs to be charged, it cannot fire very fast, cannot really compete. Too small mag capacity, too small fire, too slow fire. Oh, the Terzapa, you man, Angry Scotsman. Yeah, Terzapa definitely will not be close to best DPS. Come on, robots. Get over here, robots. And are you disappointed about the skins in the Atom shop? I really was hoping that's a chainsaw. Where was the boss? I was looking on the chat. Is that the boss? No, that's a stingwing. Oh, somewhere there, so I just area loot. Will I get new mask? Will I get the new mask? Give me the new mask. New mask. Yeah, it did specify cauterizer, but it in the name only. It's in the bracket cauterizer. It should say, like in description, can only be applied to cauterizer. Most people don't even know what cauterizer is. They go by the look. The thing is, cauterizer is the unique weapon that only drops from the raid. There are people that do not play raids. So someone who doesn't play raid will see weapon like that. It will think that cauterizer is like a skin for a chainsaw. That's basically a chainsaw. That's a unique chainsaw from the raid. It has additional attributes, a little bit more fire damage than regular chainsaw, but it is still a chainsaw. However you look at that, why we cannot apply the new paint to the chainsaw? So that's this regular paint. The new one is darker, and that's all it does. Why cannot be applied to actual chainsaw? I don't understand. Like, just listing that in the brackets that it's cauterizer. Let me open the atomic shop. Can I still see it even though I did purchase it already? Or will it not even show? What's wrong with atomic shop? Why is it spinning and not showing anything? Oh, okay. So, yeah, it does say cauterizer. What does it mean for a person that do not really play raids or do not play much? As you don't drop cauterizer in your first one. You may, but you may not. It's non-tradable, so you'll not see it in player vendors. So what do you know? Nothing. If you don't play raids, you had no idea what cauterizer means. So Enclave Paint, cauterizer. You look on the picture, looks like a chainsaw. Says burning patriotism. Chainsaw is burning chainsaw. You look on more pictures, oh yeah, that's a chainsaw. Like, what would you think? Disclaimer, skin is craftable at weapon workbenches. Doesn't say skin for what. I don't like it. It's very misleading for people that do not play raids. And even I play raids a lot, and I read that with cauterizer and I was like, really? Not for all chainsaws? I know what cauterizer is, so that indicated to me that maybe it doesn't work on chainsaw, but someone who doesn't know what cauterizer is, they will be definitely confused by that, in my opinion. I would be, if I would never encounter cauterizer in game, and I would see this enclave paint, and I would look at the picture, I read that on the side, I would be certainly thinking it is a chainsaw skin. I would not think that it's a skin for a unique one-time weapon, one-off weapon from the raid. That would not even cross my mind. But there is like unique one-off skin for a chainsaw that you can apply additional skin on top of, but not to regular chainsaw. I would never think that. In my opinion, this is very misleading, and I don't like it. On top of that, it would not be difficult to just make it chainsaw and cauterizer skin. Just make it apply to both. Why not? Why not? I don't know. Why not? At least you can sit on the motorbike. Okay. Let's go do some testing. Let me see. What words do I have there? And what character? Should I reimport? Okay, I need to test what I have on this word before I do fresh import. Oh, Angry Scotsman, thank God for 5 quid. Appreciate that. And the message is to help you start boosting your atoms for next season. Thank you very much, Angry Scotsman. I do already have atoms purchased for next 2 seasons at least, if you noticed. I did buy a lot for during the... When was it? During the last atom sale, when they were discounted by 35%. So I spent 200 quid back then. And I hope it will last a year. I don't know if it will, but that was my plan. Nevertheless, thank you very much for your contribution to the next season review of the next season. And somebody in chat is saying they will sell one for chainsaw later, double the money. Yeah, maybe. I hope not. Oh, I forgot to check my rewards. Yeah, that's true. We'll do that in a moment. First, I'm testing. What do I have on this character? Oh, on this one, I was testing this plasma gun. I wasn't doing anything special. So I can do the fresh import. I don't think I have any that I would need to save. So I will know what the rewards were. So I do fresh import now, and I modify this word. View words. Edit. Word setting. No. Combat settings. Damage received. 0. So we'll not be taking any damage. Free weather clear, map location discovered, free workbench crafting on, damage received 0. That's the setup for testing. We need to deal damage, not receive damage. And fresh import. Come on, copy my character. There we go. The cauterizer is still broke. What do you mean by broken? It's working because I was using it to kill enemies. What do you mean by broken? Your body can solo the snake in 14 seconds with bloodied prime gutting plasma. That's a good time if that's solo. It's a very good time. Yeah, I do expect that Gatling Plasma will score a second place on the best DPS weapons. We'll verify though. Hello there, potty chap. Okay, so what I received here, let's check. Was there any new mask? No. All those masks I had before. Bigfoot, jackalope, pig, robot. So there was no new mask. We didn't get any new mask from last Fastnacht. This is okay. No, let's get ready. Let's get ready. I think we test maybe chainsaw first. Let's see if it will perform. It will perform at all versus the robot boss or not. Yeah, the damage is relatively low on Cauterizer because it's a chainsaw. And chainsaw got nerfed. There is no more dual bar. That's the reason. Chainsaw got hit with a nerf. And Cauterizer is basically a chainsaw. We'll be on the single team. We'll mod the chainsaw. So I got one here. Bow bar. The bar doesn't really change anything. Can add the blade. We don't need armor piercing. And flamer to this chainsaw. Legendary mods. So we are going for the damage on the chainsaw, therefore furious. Heavy heaters. Strength. And pounders. So can that save a chainsaw and make it actually hit hard? Let's hope so. We need a melee build.
I was made in the shade like Pete, but no, maybe it's a good old Pat to keep this place
Do I have any melee? What this one is for? Slugger, Incisor. We don't need defense. We can upgrade those slugger perks. We are looking for the candidate with the highest possible DPS. Where is higher rank slugger?
Okay, got this, Pat. Keep a smile on, keep the energy.
Where is expert slugger? Okay, there. Damage under strength. There is radical. Tenderizes. Strength numbers doesn't work as we are solo.
What was that?
Science do not actually work on this one. That was set up for the auto axe. Adrenaline doesn't matter as turrets is lonely. Bloody mess is there. So we do have damage stuff included. Legendary perk, we don't need that. We add strength for more melee damage, as melee damage do scale with strength. Don't open any. Weapon. Furious. Chainsaw. The damage displayed are low, but we didn't yet apply everything. That's a set with luck. I think I have one with strength. Do I have something? That's the one with strength. So we add Torn to melee testing. Torn. I'm greatly over encumbered still. As Torn doesn't have 8 reduction. We can drop 8 on this. Most of the 8. We can drop, as that's testing server. We keep coffee, as that can be useful. Some Nuka Dark. I don't think we need Nuka Dark. I'll keep 10 in case. Oh, vintage? Maybe I try one unarmed weapon too today. netherite. Aid. There will be heavy stuff. There is free crafting, so we don't need any of that. Maybe some damage boosters I keep. Should be able to move now. Oh, stuff can be stored. Okay. We are mobile. Currently, the damage doesn't look so great. But it may be displaying wrong. I don't know. Barely 81. 168 of fire. That's a dot. That's very low. We'll craft the food. I have free crafting on this server, so I'll be able to easily craft all the food. Any tips on getting glowing mask? There is no tips. They do have very low drop chance. You just need to get lucky. There is no tips to increase your chances. Unfortunately, nothing you can do to increase your chances. The guarantee one only if you trade with someone. The test dummy is always the turret boss. That's the best test dummy. The snake would be decent test dummy, too. The problem with the snake, I cannot test melee on it. So that's the big issue. We boost it with everything. So we add food. We need Deathclaw Wellington for strength. And tasty food for melee damage. We'll be doing test solo, but we want melee damage. So tasty food. Do have some chems. Magazine. What will be the magazine and bubblehead for melee? So bubblehead. There is bubblehead melee. There is bubblehead melee. So bubblehead melee. One of the Grognak Bubble magazine. Melee damage 15%, I have one. Melee crit, we are not critting because that's automatic melee. Okay, Grognak. Grognak. New. Grognak, Bubblehead melee, Tasty Pie, Deathclaw Wellington. Do I have a proper under armor? Shielded. Wrong one. That's the one with strength. So we managed to push our damage a little bit higher. It's still not crazy high, but Furious Pounder's effect will be applied after. We'll see. Can it do something? Can it do something? Oh, do I have Ricochet so I can switch off the shield? Yeah, I do. Dragon. Do I have Dragon on me? I need Dragon. There's my Dragon for taking down the shield. So I only disable damage taken. I still need to damage to the shield first.
To the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
With the standard power armor placement. I wasn't doing that for a while. Where did I think I place it on the top. Don't I? Like that should do it.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense
Oh,
system.
jetpack for a moment. I need to get there. Okay. Now jetpack no longer needed. Chainsaw. Oh, not yet. Wait. Shield first. Shield needs to go first. I should be taking 0 damage as I switch off the damage taken. Oh no. I fall down. I can still be moved by it. Wait. I probably should be able to just sit on it as damage taken is disabled. I think. It's gonna still be pushing me around. And it's still breaking my armor even though I disabled damage. Can I stand on that if damage taken is disabled? Maybe. Come on, take down your shield. I need to go to action. Oh, stop pushing me. Okay. I will wait. 120. Trying. Okay, Furious Pounders does the job. With full boost.
Energy usage critical.
It can still kill it.
Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Can still kill it in 15 seconds. Can still kill it in 15 seconds, but that's Furious Pounder's effect. It will not be present in this form after next patch, as they are addressing it. So it will not be present like that. You will be still able to use Pounders and Furious to increase your number of stacks for Onslaught. But Onslaught effect will be more comparable with currently running just a Blooded. That would be capped at 19, I think. 19. No, it's 19, 20, 29 stack for melee. Oh no, wait. The perks do not add to melee. So even less. Always, if you trade masks, always use trusted person that is a courier. Do not directly trade. People can scam you. Yes, there is no safe trading in Fallout 76. Unfortunately, there is no safe trading. Let's change it now and see more realistic performance after the patch, when Furious Pounders will no longer do that, what it's doing now. So we add something else that adds damage. Pyromaniacs. So that will be more like performance we'll expect after next patch. I will switch the raid so it doesn't break so often. I should have the raid team. So the weapons will not be breaking.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit.
Let's see
in an
if
orderly manner.
we are on the custom server at this moment, just to let you know.
Alert.
If you are joining right now.
Unauthorized personnel
I think I can
detected.
just stand on it on
Activating
custom
defense
world if I switch off the damage taken. Because that's the damage source. Yeah, so no insta-death if damage taken is switched off. So I can try to hit the shield. Will not kill the shield. Barely did damage. We need the dragon. I equipped chainsaw for a quick swap in here. Some of my armor pieces are breaking, but it doesn't matter. Oh, why did you push me out? Okay, so that's easy testing, because I can stand on that. Let's see how much damage we'll be able to do now. Stop pushing me out. We're relying on you taking down your own shield. Stop pushing me out. Let me work faster on this shield. I will just use this dragon.
death is the only possible outcome of this engagement.
What? I had 2 bullets and fired 1 and... Okay, let's just wait. Come on, a little bit more. Maybe because I switch off damage taken, it's slower to take its shield with Ricochet? I don't know. Feels like it would do more damage to itself if damage taken would not be 0. Okay, let's see now. So we're hitting 500. It's still taking its health down. Is it enough to kill it in one go? So that's what realistically Chainsaw would do after next patch. Okay.
Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
My AP was insufficient. Okay, if not the AP problem, I think I would kill it. So I needed to stop. Yeah, I would probably kill it or be almost kill it with a chainsaw. Not good enough though to compete with auto axe at all. Let's do one more test, as I want to know how auto axe perform before we switch the build. Do I have I do have auto axe. I just switched the mods on it. Custom words, so we are switching mods for free for the testing purposes. Don't worry, I'm not ruining my actual auto axe. Flooded, heavy hitter strength, and what do I put on that? I cannot put pyromaniacs, and that's electrified. I can do polish for extra damage. That will be as good as they go. And I fix it fully. I probably should switch off AP consumption too for those testing. Can go back and switch it off. That will be more consistent with all the testing in VATS as well.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Will I be able to attack it as I died when the shield was down? Hopefully, so I'll see what kind of damage we are expecting and how long the kill will take. I will start at 30 seconds. Okay, no. No, doesn't work. So we need to take the shield again. Did they fix this bug? Maybe they did. I'm not sure. I'm wearing Torn Armor, Unyielding, with +2 strength on the 2nd star. So it's a really good armor for melee. Robot keeps pushing me out of the platform. The Torn is already broken, but it doesn't matter. The legendary effect works, even if armor breaks. Just not providing any resistances. But we don't need them anyway for the testing purposes. What do you think? Will Auto Axe perform significantly better than the Chainsaw did? The same legendary effect, both fully modded. The same build, the same boosts.
The elimination will be swift and painful.
I have my auto axe on the quick wheel, so that's all good. There we go. Yeah, that's like twice the damage. Let's be honest, that's like twice the damage. Oh, I can use coffee when attacking. The quick button works. So that's twice the damage. So Auto Axe absolutely kills it with lots of time left, even without Furious and Pounders if you fully spec for it. So that's pushing 1k. So Auto Axe most likely will be our winner, but we need to establish 2nd and 3rd place for the highest DPS. And because auto-axe is a melee, so it will be more interesting to see other positions, like other stuff that will take places. How about classic melee? Can I use classic melee to still do like a decent damage? I need to fix the AP usage and carry weight. Wait a second. We do it even easier for the testing. View words, edit the setting. Edit. Perk. Power armor. We are not using power armor, but we do disabled. Jump can stay. Carry weight. Max. Okay, carry weight max. Carry weight multiplier. Nuclear. Free building. No, combat. VATs on equipment durability. Invincible, we don't want any random breakage. VATs and melee AP cost 0. Difficulty, PvP rules, ragdoll, infinite ammo off. I don't want infinite ammo, it can interfere with my reload, so no. Damage dealt need to be default. Damage received 0. Okay, that will improve the testing. So that's proper testing word now. So auto axe at this moment compared to chainsaw is twice as good. It wasn't like that in the past. It wasn't like that. It was at some point it was dependent or if you are spec or not. Unspec chainsaw was stronger. Fully spec auto axe was stronger. Then they nerfed the chainsaw. Therefore, now chainsaw spec or unspec is weaker. And twice! It's half the damage of auto axe. It is so painful. I liked chainsaw builds. It was fun. We are on the custom world for whoever is joining for the testing purposes, so I'm not dying from anything. I'm immune to death. I switch off damage taken for consistency in testing. So easier to test. As we are only interested today in finding out the winners of highest DPS in Fallout 76. We are looking for the highest DPS, and as well, I want to see how big is the difference in between top 3 spots that we established. So we know how good auto axe is, that it needs like, what was that? Like half the time, like 10 seconds? I don't even know exactly how long it took us. 10 seconds? 12 seconds? To kill the turret boss, I can always go back in video, but it was very fast. And that auto axe without broken pounders. So we took out the broken pounders mod. That will be fixed with the next patch, so we know without it how well it does. So now, classic melee. What do we have that I can go for the highest damage for melee candidates? What would be the weapon that I could consider? Oh, electrified catapult is really high. Face breaker is not bad. So the Settler's Gauntlet. What could we see? Ship Squad stuff is going quite high, but I think still probably Work Life. And I know some of them are under-leveled here, but level do not really like double the damage, so if it's not high enough... And I know most of those weapons. This is not close enough to do. Plasma cutter is significantly powerful, but can it be the strongest? The work life is bugging out the damage showed when you mod, but 586 unmodded. Is the plasma cutter stronger? It shows a lot, but most likely fake. Oh no, I craft one. So there is not too much options for the classic melee. Not too many contesters. Plasma cutter. Plasma cutter is classic melee, so we could use that with VATS. So blooded. So weapon speed rather than power attack. Maybe, yeah, let's do that. Then extra strength. Can it even get close? We add... I would... Oh, the pounders is not broken on that. I don't think so. So I could go Furious Pounders. Not sure. Could add polish, but I cannot break the weapon. It's crafted at 200%. What can I do to, like, give it something? Fencers is 12.5% melee. I don't know. I think Pounders is not backed on single shot weapons. I mean single hit. Then the blade, those damage has most likely off the whack all of them. But it used to be shock blade for the highest damage. So let's put it. Let's hope it's still the case. So blooded weapon speed strength. We'll be using it in VATS for extra damage. In VATS for extra damage, therefore we don't need tankiness outside of ricochet that is needed, so we can take down the shield. We cannot miss, so not 4-leaf clover. Class freak we need, unless I apply. Junction we don't need. Curator, let's stay. Good with salt I don't need. I just craft whatever food I need to consume. So criticals, better crits, crit savvy. Is that it? For the damage, do I have the luck required? Oh, and perk swap. This is not a slugger weapon, and no bear arms. We need faster swing. So gladiator, faster swing as well. Where is the faster gladiator? Martial artist, master gladiator. Okay, that's the damage. Damage is showing high, but is it doing high or accidentally ate right away? Where is other spot? Oh, I have wrong sorting. Where's spoiled stuff? Oh, there. Okay. Damage showing is good, but damage done, is that good too? We'll equip it instead of the chainsaw now.
Evacuation is
And I really need to equip
Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
the dragon here.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense system.
Alright. What can we achieve? We have no more bullets left. I do have food buffs, yes. Food buffs, yes. Why? Oh, I forgot the team. Right. We are running food buffs, bubbleheads buffs, magazine buffs. We are running buffs. Maybe not one mutation that I forgot about, melee mutation. I think I forgot about melee mutation. Outside of that, everything we are running. The sad part is melee mutations wouldn't do much of a difference. So we already have so much bonuses.
Hopeless.
Come on, you just could somehow kill your own shield faster. Me switching off damage taken is slowing down taking of the shield too. Or maybe my luck is not high enough. That's my special. No, my luck is relatively high. Can I increase it? I have something for the luck. Didn't craft any for the luck. For the luck boost. Don't solve it by that. Why are you kicking me out, robot, all the time? I'm trying to sit here. My luck is a little bit low. I need those criticals. How do I quickly get some luck?
Preparing. Stand by.
Why did it stop firing? Oh, uh-oh. Oh.
Warning,
Why I
energy
cannot
usage
hit it?
critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe
What?
levels.
You cannot attack it with what?
Take shelter.
With
immediately.
melee? What? Oh, so that's never an option to do anything good. Look at the damage. That's way too low, as I cannot attack it. I cannot attack it in that.
Procedure. Repair successful. Resuming combat.
Alright. So I couldn't attack it in VATS anyway, so the classic melee weapons will not be better. And that was... I was way off compared to what the damage could have been done. So melee weapons, not the way to go. Let's see a baseline for a heavy gun. Switch to a heavy gunner build. Let's make sure it's the heavy gunner with all the damage. So, all the heavy gunner cards. Concentrated fire, yes. Bullet shield, yes. Tenderizer, nerd rage. Power user we don't need, but we switch off this stuff. But there is nerd rage, there's stabilized. Bloody mess, yes. Better crits, crit savvy. Better crits, crit savvy, all good. 4-leaf clover. Heavy guns now. We'll be running... I probably already have a weapon. Gatling plasma, is it you? Armor piercing. Weapon speed? No, that's not you. It could have been weapon speed, but I have different Gatling plasmas. I could go for bloodied Gatling plasma. Do I have bloodied? I just craft one if I don't have it here. Yeah, let's craft one from anti-armor to bloodied. So with full damage output possible, we don't need anti-armor. So bloodied. Crit damage. I think crit damage. We go for crit damage. That's normally the most consistent on laggy server. This server is not laggy. That's a private server, custom world. So it's not laggy at all. But still, I will. That doesn't really matter. I switch off the AP cost, so I don't even need AP cost reduction. So I can do. I give it luck, as it doesn't matter. And then Pinpointers doesn't work in this particular scenario, so I think we keep polish, so that will be perfect. That's full bonus. And prime, refuel, stinging, reflex, accelerated nozzle. So now it's fully modded. So now we have this bloody battle scar, not battle star. I wish that would be called battle star. From, you know, the name of the ship from the sci-fi, battle star. What's my total number in strength? It will be less now, but it was very high. It's already down to 49 as I switched the build. I think it was 60, 70. It was a lot. It was a lot with torn armor. Don't even need torn armor anymore. I can store it. Melee, we tested 2 main candidates. And yeah, auto axe all the way, nothing even close. Chainsaw probably second, half the damage. Classic melee, not even close. Consumables. So what consumables will be for the best one for Gatling Plasma test? You think Plasma Crit? There should be one like that. Bubblehead Big Guns. Guns and bullets, was it one of those? Laser? No. Ballistic? No. We need to be plasma. Plasma gun crit damage. There it is. And food. Food, we need crits. That will be under drinks. Crit damage. Which one is 50%? I'm carnivore. I'm not gonna switch to herbivore. I know it would be a little bit more crit damage. Crit damage. Anything else I'm missing? Did I forgot something? Definitely power armor. I need power armor with limit breaking, so I will get crit every other shot. See you later, Angry Scoutsman. Bassblade? I don't think Bassblade could get it down. Oh, and Nikke, welcome at your raiding party. How are you guys doing? I just noticed you joined us. Welcome to the testing. Do I have this one with limit breaking? Yes, so that's the set that has some pieces of limit breaking. We have Gatling Plasma. No, the boosters. Showing 141. Solid. Okay, rats. Somehow we lost rats. How did we lost rats? Okay. Now damage 152, 152. This is really a lot. Let's equip it. Oh, it's already on the wheel somewhere. That's on the wheel here. I would like it on different spots as I need to know what I'm testing. So here. Moving it around. So this time around, a ranged weapon coming into the play.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense system.
Still take it down with a dragon. I stand closer, so it's easier for the turrets to shoot me. Shoot me, turret. Then we'll see if that's gonna work. Is Gatling Plasma gonna do well? What do you think? Is it gonna do well? Oh, now I'm killing it way faster. Oh, the power armor is increasing damage of ricochet. That might be it. Okay. How is Gatling Plasma doing? I think it's a decent amount of damage.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures
But
reaching
still not
unsafe
nearly
levels. Security
as
zone
fast. I
online.
think it's maybe even slower or the same as a chainsaw. Maybe comparable with a chainsaw. Or maybe slightly faster. There will be a reload, unfortunately. Seems like it.
Threat neutralized. Engaging standby procedure.
Did we kill it?
Repair successful. Resuming combat.
We didn't. But it kind of... If I would start firing a split second faster, that would be enough. And there was the last 4 bullets we didn't fire. So I take it on user error. Take it as my fault. We're supposed to kill it. So Gatling Plasma, let's say it was a kill. Let's say it would be a kill. But comparing to Auto Axe, yeah, not even close. Comparing to the chainsaw though, it's similar. Similar DPS as a chainsaw with full melee spec. But chainsaw was run with unyielding armor, strength bonuses, all the stuff. But Gatling Plasma, yeah, I think that's really good. So that's Gatling Plasma. Is there a stronger heavy gun? Someone said that we should try something like LMG, stuff like that. What do I even have in my box? What do we have? The Shredder. That's kind of melee approach. We could try Shredder. Red Terror unfortunately cannot be 4-star. That would be a big factor. That cannot be a 4-star. We are still on the heavy gun category. Let's see what other heavy guns. The Gauss. Yeah, the Gauss is a heavy gun option. We'll need to test it. So Gauss. I don't think I'm carrying my quad LMG anymore, as I was using Red Terror. So I will need to craft a quad LMG. Oh, Stars on Dragon doesn't matter. I'm just using it to take down the shield, so Stars doesn't matter. Non-legendary Dragon will do the same. It's just for taking down the shield. Let me move some of the points to intelligence so I can add gunsmith without switching everything all the time. That's for crafting, and maybe some science perks will be needed for crafting. So, heavy guns. 50 cal, unfortunately, it will not be anywhere near the best. Boiling point, it's a no. The guns that have no chance are not gonna test for no reason. We can see LMGs, that's really high fire rate. And launchers, there is a Nuka launcher. Does it? I'm not sure if that has any chance. It's explosive. We'll give it a shot too. Okay, let's modify this stuff to give it as much power as we can. No, not scrap, modify. Are they going to buff heavy guns? No, I don't think so. This guy we need to retest too. Plasma thrower. Plasma thrower. So LMG. We do it quad. Because that's the only option for high DPS for it. Quad, crit damage, Maybe I will be putting lucky on them so I can be testing them without limit breaking. Legendary last star pinpointers doesn't work. I cannot use polish. That's the problem. Okay, I will need to be using vipers and use power armor that adds poison, but I don't know if poison is applying to the turret. What I can use? Is bullies working for the turret? Anyone tested? What am I using for the damage increase? I would be using polish, but I'm crafting them at 200% condition and polish will do nothing. Look, if I apply that... That's the annoying bug. I'm not gonna bother breaking all the weapons. Oh, wait, it's working? Okay, it's working, surprisingly. So how is it? Sometimes doesn't work and now works. Okay, so I can use polish if that works. Did they fix this bug or I'm just lucky that this works? Maybe it works on custom server. Nevertheless, that's perfect. So we have a working 4-star. Okay, there is no other modifications for this gun. Then... Gas Mini. It must be explosive. It's double explosive on this one, so that stays. And lucky, we put all of them lucky. And then... Polished. Will not be full boosted. That's not 200% and I cannot fix it. Penta... I think Penta is the highest DPS, or 3. 3 is close. Okay, let's go for high damage per bullet. Prime, 3 barrel. Well, that's the Gauss Mini for testing. And for that, we need to change the magazine. So what magazine would that be? Guns and bullets. Ballistic gun crit damage. I think they count as ballistic, both LMG and... Gauss counts as ballistic and energy, so ballistic should work. Hopefully, I will not be verifying. Where's the magazine that I picked up? Maybe the same one was already in my inventory. Guns and bullets. Ballistic gun crit damage. There we go. So we override the previous one. Let's fix the radiation again. Who's going first? Who's going first for the test? Let's see who's first on the top. I think my quad LMG, yes. So quad LMG going first. Ammo. Prime. Ultrasight 308s. What? Wait. It's not prime? I didn't prime it? Why didn't I prime it? Give me a second. Supposed to be primed. Prime. Yeah, that's 11 extra damage. That does matter. Okay, 300 bullets. And we need power armor, and I will switch already gunsmith to demo expert so I don't forget for next test. Armor. I can, how much luck will I have with this one? No, not this one. This one. How much luck will I have with this one? So that's endurance. That will not be enough luck. So I need to modify one power armor to give us even more damage. But I didn't run. No, I cannot do it because I already ran one test with this. I will stick to one power armor. Let's not complicate too much switching to different ones. What are other candidates you would like to see for the DPS King competition? Does it need to be heavy gun, as we are testing all categories? Any gun,
Alert.
any
Unauthorized
gun can
personnel
be
detected.
here,
Activating
assuming
defense
enough
systems.
damage. Okay, so we are holding the dragon. That's a custom word, so a lot of settings tweaked, so I can do it this way. That's for everyone who's joining us now. It's not a live, normal server. It's a live game version, but custom word. Okay, hit your own shield, please.
Combat.
Okay, firing. This is doing something. I'm not sure if enough. But look how fast it goes. The Guardian is shaking.
Energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online.
Some pieces of Guardians are
Take
falling
shelter.
off. Why is Guardian losing? What's going on? Confetti falling out of the Guardian. The confetti is falling out of the Guardian. But it looks like it's short.
Returning to standby mode.
With like what, 66% maybe of its health bar? A little bit short, fell out short. When the Gatling Plasma, I think, from the guns is so far the only one that was able to do it. So now, next candidate is Blooded Explosive Gauss Mini. We need 2 mil EC. It's that prime? I think it should be prime. Ultra Sight 2 mil. We don't need more ammo. We'll not have enough time to fire more than 500 bullets. Still relatively good performance, I need to say, from the LMG.
Unauthorized
It was
personnel
doing
detected.
nicely. It's not a bad gun by no means. Just fell out a little bit short. But every weapon so far fell out a little bit short, with exception of Auto Axe, Chainsaw, and Gatling Plasma. Every other weapon is falling out a little bit short. The one thing I'm not using is the chem, as I will keep forgetting. So I'm not using chem, so that should be a little bit, tiny bit more damage. So Gatling Plasma would definitely kill.
Initiating system diagnosis.
Is that doing better? I think that's doing a little bit better than LMG.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching
I'm not sure,
unsafe
unfortunately.
levels. Security bunker on.
Probably not better than Gatling Plasma. The confetti face. I don't know what confetti face means, but at some point, Guardian is tossing away confetti.
Facility secure.
Oh, that was
Standby procedure.
maybe even worse than LMG. A little bit. Not better. The damage numbers was a little bit higher, but yeah, so that's not great. That's not great. This gun disappoints a little. Let's change the gun class now. Commando weapons. What those can do. Because you are asking me about railway and so on. So let's see what those can do. First are important perks here. So ground pounder for reload, tank killer, commando perks, not grenadier. So some of the commando need to be upgraded. Grenadier shouldn't be here for the DPS. Okay, commando. Okay, that's good. There's nothing under endurance. There's tenderizer. We need Ned Rage. We don't need that. Ned Rage. Where are you, Ned Rage? Okay, Ned Rage. We going full damage with all the tests. So Ned Rage there, Bloody Mess. Crit Savvy. Not Tormentor. Max out better crits. Better critical max out. Crit Savvy. Bloody Mess. Ricochet there to drop the shield. We'll be running it in power armor, as regular armor doesn't add damage, and on all endgame bosses, sneaking is not possible, so sneaking is not an option. All the strongest bosses are sneak immune, so we are not counting for extra sneak bonus, as you cannot really pull sneak on most endgame bosses. There are exceptions, like Air Williams, but most of them you cannot pull sneak. Taking one for the team I have, but it doesn't work. Keep in mind, I'm solo, so this perk is basically disabled. It doesn't do anything. I could even unequip it and just toss something else on. I don't know what, even more special. Feel even more special. For now, like doesn't do anything, but yeah. Just a special card. So now, do I have my railway somewhere? We are still spec for ballistic gun crit damage. We just need to switch Bubblehead. What do I have? Quad? Yeah, quad railway rifle. We need to switch 4-star legendary, and we need to switch Bubblehead. So before I forget, Bubblehead now small guns. Bubblehead small guns. We were on the big guns. Now we need small guns. There. So bubble small guns. My collection of Bubbleheads is so big that I need to actually start using them. That's the same collection I have on the live game. So I need to start using this stuff. Railway, can you still do something? Switch you to Lucky, just in case. Pinpointers doesn't work on this guy, so we're going polished. And we'll fix it as much as we can. So with 150% fix, by the way, if you wonder, polish is giving 36% damage bonus. So not amazing, but we have all the other bonuses. So it's total, it's quite a lot. And ideas on the best solo build. Solo for... Depends what you mean by the best solo build. Soloing the turret? Soloing everything in the game, playing solo on a team, or are you like a lone wanderer, not even creating a solo team? As in Fallout, you always want to be on the team, even if you are solo. So there's nothing like real solo. You don't want to be real solo. Oh, wait, spikes. Railway spikes. Yeah, working. What's the damage? 271 we are showing. Which is decent. Elder's Mark worth a try? Maybe, yeah, maybe. I should have Elder's Mark. I'm not sure, but I will check. Elder's Mark is a unique weapon, cannot be crafted. Okay, Guardian, we are here with you one more time, verifying the performance of the railway rifle now. Go, Guardian. Shoot. Okay, railway go. It's doing something. But the reloads will kill it. Even on quad. The reloads are gonna kill it. If that would be continuous damage like that, not very bad, but those reloads are gonna kill it. Worst so far. Hate to say it. It's painful to say, worse so far. Sorry, Railway. You are not a very good gun for now. I mean, good for everyday use. Not a boss killer anymore. You're not a boss killer anymore. Let's store some stuff I'm not currently using. Oh, I forgot about Nuka Launcher. I forgot about you. We bring out something else now. Do I have Elder's Mark here somewhere? What? There it is. Elder's Mark. Let's make sure it's fixed. We want the same bonus as much as possible from all those guns with 4-star effects. Not perfectly the same. Some may have advantage, but where is it? There it is. Quad. Time running. Is Rapid still the best on Elder's Mark? Yeah, it is adding 32 fire rate, so it's the best because that's a normal Rapid. You see, that's why Rapid on Elder's Mark. It's going from 100, like normal gun you would expect 25%, 125, but it's giving it 32%, so we are keeping it. As that's 32% increase in fire rate. Lucky, polished, armor piercing receiver or hardnet. But armor piercing is a lot in case of this one, so I think we keep it. That's 60%, isn't it? Yes. So 60% versus 4 extra damage, 60% is better. Short light, recoil compensating, medium, quick eject, there is as well. Large, how much ammo it's adding? Not really, okay. That's quad, so medium, quick eject. We want reload speed, not more ammo capacity at that point. Reflex sight suppressor. Can it do something? That's the question. We need 45 ammo now. 45s. Where did my power armor go? Elder's Mark. So that was your proposition. That's what we are testing. The same power armor. Throw on quick hands. I could, but I wanted to be consistent. With the quick hands, the problem is I can have better and worst run. Like, quick hands is not fixed. So let's say I would equip quick hands and I will get a very good run with the quick hands triggering 4 times in a row. And it can do that. I was using that. It absolutely can do that. How do I compare it to average run or to run that it will trigger once or 0 times? It's not a good idea. It's a good perk to use, but for testing, no. I don't run it for testing for this reason. You can basically estimate if you want to see how much your DPS will increase. 18% chance, so 18% less reloads. It will translate in about, depend on the weapon, in about 5 to 10% extra DPS.
Alert.
On weapon that needs to reload a lot.
Detected. Activating defense systems.
Oh, the health. Okay, Guardian. Meet my Elder's Mark. Meet my Elder's Mark, Guardian. Come on. You can do it. A little bit more. One more salvo. There you go.
Preparing. Stand up.
How are we doing? There's some damage. If we could use sneak, that would definitely be a solid option. And yes, AP cost is disabled on this custom world for testing purposes, so I don't need to consume coffee and then forget about it.
Secure. Begin
Worse than Railway.
Prepare for
Without
engaging.
without additional bonus damage from sneaking, Elder's Mark cannot hold its ground. So sorry. So sorry. Elder's Mark cannot hold it. Oh, and Siege of Power, thank you a lot for extending your Prime sub. Appreciate that. So Elder's Mark disappoints in this scenario. You know what? Let's try mini Gatling plasma now. I collected some fungus. That was not my intention. I wanted to exit power armor. We change it into commander weapon, so it will be easier to test. Where is my... There it is. Blooded, vital. Do every gun the same. Lucky and polished. We'll need to fix it. That's already modded in here. That's a mini Gatling plasma. Oh, wait. I want to make it a rifle for this test. I forgot. A rifle. I make you a rifle. How you make it a rifle? You switch the grip into any type of a stock. So this stock will change it into a rifle, and that's how the damage goes up, as we are spec for rifles, so our damage goes up. Normally the damage is the same if you run a rifle or the pistol. The downside is AP cost is higher for rifles. That matters if you don't play on custom world. For us in here it doesn't. And I would need to switch a magazine again, as that's not a ballistic gun. That's a plasma. I need to switch back to plasma magazine. So good that I have so many magazines, not bad. So I need those magazines. It's a small gun, so we don't need to change bubblehead. Still small gun. Can you think about other commando weapons that I could test? Oh, this is already equipped somewhere. Switch it as I want it, always on the same button. Oh, right. Where is it? Right? This one. This one. Okay. Got it. Oh, health. Okay. Mini Gatling plasma. Do I have ammo? Of course not. Mini Gatling plasma needs ammo. Running back. And I didn't fix it. Don't mess up testing, turtle. Fix it and take ammo. Plasma cartridges. So Elder's Mark was firing so fast and wasn't able to do enough.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Okay. Test boss, we are ready for you. Handmade is weaker than the Fixer, so if anything that would be Fixer, but Fixer is slightly bigger, it's slightly weaker than Elder's Mark, so I don't think those have much chances, unfortunately.
Unauthorized presence.
Oh, the named one, you mean... Oh, what was the... Anchorage Ace? Yeah, I could test Anchorage Ace.
Operating at full
Oh,
destruction
already.
potential.
Okay, that's the mini Gatling plasma. I think it's doing decent. But it will need to reload sometimes. burning through these 300 shots real fast.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels.
Come on.
Security bunker online.
Do good.
Take shelter.
Mini Gatling plasma. Okay, it's already doing better than Elder's Mark. Ah, not enough.
Standby procedure.
Wasn't able to get where the railway rifle did. So railway is still better than mini Gatling plasma. It's not Slugbuster, it's regular plasma flamer. Plasma flamer with pulse capacitor. It could do a little bit more damage if you do not use pulse capacitor and use it as regular flame. But for this task, that remind me, everyone, for this task, Enclave plasma flamers exist. How will that perform? Do I have one in here? Enclave plasma flamer. Do I have Enclave? The problem with Enclave, those can only be modified with boxes that you need to find. I do have one. Is it modded? Prime, Align Flamer. Okay, it's modded. I do have modded, so we can do actual Flamer now. We just need to add those legendaries. So actual Flamer. Because we don't care about range. The advantage of this guy, high range. Against what it says, because it doesn't do flame. It shoots micro projectiles. But we'll now test actual flame. We'll test actual flame from the bloodied Enclave plasma. So that's more damage. This guy offers more damage. Bloodied, vital. We do lucky. Polished. We need to fix it as well. That will be more damage, that's for sure. We'll need to be close, so there is no distance on that one. But we are close anyway in this testing, and we are comparing with melee weapons, so that's only fair to have something with range. A little bit range, a little bit more than melee. Shatter Ground. Newer named handmade. There is no unique damage to it. It's weaker than actual handmade. It doesn't come with double ammo capacity like other named weapons, unfortunately. Running out of spoiled Brahmin milk.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
I forgot to switch it. Enclave. Okay. Did I load it, this Enclave? Oh no. No, I forgot ammo. What now? What now, turret boss? I forgot ammo. There is no way to take ammo from here. I used too much ammo on the previous test. What weapon do I still have?
Offline. Initiating repair procedures.
Laser rifle. I need to shoot it with something. So shooting with a laser rifle.
Temperatures reaching unsafe levels.
Look, it's doing something.
Take shelter immediately.
That's not spec to do high damage. Accidental test of a laser rifle. That will be, of course, the worst result.
Hostiles neutralized.
Yeah, laser rifle, no good. But that's not what we're supposed to test. Unfortunately, I forgot ammo. So this way, we are back at ammo box. There is the ammo box. Polished is not perfect, unfortunately. Only works well if you can repair to 200%. Oh, because that's prime. Yeah. What am I taking? Ultrasite plasma cartridges. So I had wrong cartridges with me. Yeah, now we have ammo. Now we have ammo for Enclave. It's already showing better damage on the card.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
At Pyro? What? Volt 63 carbine. Unfortunately, I don't think it offers high damage.
Shieldway operable. Preparing. Stand by.
How are we doing? The flame now. The hot green flame of Enclave plasma. This kind of melting it. You can see that bar is moving.
Critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Yeah, the bar is moving quite nicely, I need to say. Can it beat Railway? We'll need to reload once.
Neutralized.
Did it beat Railway? So Railway is still so high? A little bit less than a Railway did. I was thinking that's gonna be better than a Railway. Oh, you don't need to be blooded build. I often play full health. Just for this testing we are blooded. We are looking for the highest DPS weapons. Do I have this Anchorage Ace? I do. But, oh, it cannot be 4-star. So it has any chance? It doesn't. It cannot be 4-star. Oh, it has no chance. Like, competition is stiff. This 4-star makes a difference. What else? Should I give a shot to the fixer? Need to switch it to quad. So that's the Volt carbine. Okay, we can test it too. Ultrasight laser, most likely not able to do much. I have 2 Anchorages. I should only keep 1. Alien Blaster. Won't anti-armor be better than blooded? For some weapons, yes, but it's very similar. So it doesn't matter much what I choose. Red Terror. If those named weapons could be 4 stars, that would give them a chance. Oh, the Shredder as well is waiting. I need to switch its modifications. Do I need to mod the fixer? I need to. I pull out anti-armor. Fixer. Oh, I forgot about Holy Fire. We need to go back to heavy guns in a moment. So Fixer is switching to quad. Crit damage, lucky. Polish. Tweaked automatic, is that still the best? I think it is. 50% crit damage. Perforating magazine on quad, so that gives us extra armor piercing. Then, do I have carbine modded? Is carbine with quad good? Should I go quad? How much is 120 ammo capacity? Quad is how much more? There's quite a bit more. Yeah, let's go quad for carbine. And normally you don't use it in VATS, but we will here. Regardless of its crazy AP cost, just for the sake of testing. Which one is the best overclock? Yeah. There's so many weapons. There's so many weapons. And surprisingly, outside of the overperformer, other weapons are doing quite a similar job. There's not huge difference between them. Okay, this Fixer is now quad. We need ammo. Fixer is running 45s. Running 45s. Oh, radiation. Soon I will need to go gather some toxic goo. Running out of
Alert. Unauthorized
spoiled Brahmin
personnel
milk.
detected. Activating defense systems.
Okay. How Fixer will do? What do you think? Is Fixer a good weapon? Go, take your shield down. Come on. There you go.
Defense is offline. Initiate.
There is some damage. I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Warning, energy usage critical.
And there are frequent reloads. It's only 80 bullets even with quad.
Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Yeah, that's not gonna be great. That's probably on par with a laser rifle, to be honest. Yeah, that's not great.
Hostiles neutralized.
That's bad.
Standby mode. Shield array reactivated. Resume.
That's bad. Okay, Fixer disappoints. I think all the weapons that rely on stealth cannot really perform without stealth. Okay, what about laser carbine? We have quad on it. Laser carbine. Heat up mechanic weapon. That normally cannot be used in VATS, but we will.
Alert.
There is AP cost
Unauthorized
is
personnel
disabled on this
detected.
server.
Activating defense systems.
I already have it. Okay, I already equipped it. Is Polished working on it? Uh-oh, it's not working. Ah, so laser carbine will do a little bit less damage than it's supposed to. There would be no 4-star effect for it. It's back.
Targets are not. Shield inoperable. Preparing.
Come on, do your best, laser carbine. That's your best. Hit up. Is it already hit up? Where's the hit up bar? It's not visible in watts?
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker on.
Come on, do
Take
something,
shelter.
laser carbine. Okay, that's a laser weapon. I didn't apply magazine for lasers. But still, it's so weak that that's not gonna do anything, even if I give it a magazine. Even if I would give it a magazine. Okay. Any other candidates? I could test laser rifle. Modify for the highest possible damage. Let's modify the laser rifle, but for damage. And give it a laser magazine. Not that. Quad, vital, lucky, polished, hair trigger. What's the best one? The severe beta wave. Nah. Gamma wave will knock out some of the damage and replace it. I don't think that's good. Yeah, I should keep the fire rate, probably. Or not. Is that better than the fire rate, or maybe combination? Prime will add damage, but a little bit. Yeah, I think I will keep hair trigger. And calibrated. Or calibrated? No, calibrated cuts too much of the fire rate. So hair trigger, align automatic. Line stock. Now, does it affect damage? None of it? Okay. So we try again this quad laser, but we give it a magazine. And I refresh the foot just in case. I think it's still working. But we do a fresh tea, so the crit bonus will not disappear. Crit bonus. Laser. Laser gun. Laser gun crit. Okay. Laser gun crit. Where is it? Oh, I already have it equipped. Let's switch it to something else. I will have it on the same button as I normally do. Where is it? Switch, not the one I supposed to? What laser rifle? I want that here. There it is, okay. I have ammo. Radiation. Running out of the spoiled stuff. Can just start using coffee. Any crazy standouts? Yeah, auto axe. Outclasses anything else, even without pounders. So I remove pounders to retest it, and it's still far exceeding any other damage source when fully spec. We do test fully spec, as that's the point of the highest DPS weapons. Highest DPS for unspec characters, that would be a different story.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Weapons platform active. Connecting the protocols.
Yeah, man, turret.
We'll stop this
Take
unit
down
from
your
taking
arm
this
shield so we can test. That was nice trigger. And there we go. Fire! How's it doing? Hitting quite hard. Reloads are rather fast.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
No, that will not be enough. I can already tell that will not be enough to take a top 3 spot. But really, railway? Still a railway?
Returning to standby mode. Broadcast complete. Re-engaging.
Can't believe it. Like, how is it possible still a railway? With all the changes, still a railway there? We're changing the class from commando to something else? Back to heavy gunner? Unfortunately, the pistol class is too weak. We'll do the pistol class test, but after the buff. Which is, we'll hop to PTS and test the pistol. The range option that's winning now is Gatling Plasma. It's current 3rd place because unfortunately Chainsaw won. Even Chainsaw won against all range options with half the damage of Auto Axe, still stronger than any range option. Changing here. Heavy gun or... No, okay. One more test with the railway. Let's repeat it. Maybe it was an accident. I don't know. Let's repeat the railway. Ballistic gun crit damage again. We need to grab a toxic goo as we are short of the rat giving items. I could do coffee, but that's a lot of clicking. Coffee doesn't provide much rats.
Need to fight. Need to smash.
Excuse me, super mutants. I'm here just for your toxic goo. I don't even care about you personally. Yeah, there is big downside to melee. That's true. You need to be very close to your enemy to do any damage. So I agree. Melee is supposed to be the highest damage. At least the ultimate melee option, which is auto axe. I disagree with a chainsaw nerf. That was unnecessary. It doesn't need to be half of the power of auto axe. What are you doing here, super mutants? So you can see what the same laser that was underperforming on the bot is doing to those super mutants. That weapon was underperforming in my test, but that's only because we are so crazy boosted. As for the utility of multi-projectiles, like a laser rifle is very solid option to roll with. It kills much faster objectives, like circuit boards on the turret, like Strangler Heart, like crystals on stage 4. It's kind of the highest DPS in some circumstances, like because of those multi-projectiles firing so fast. Okay, now we have Toxic Goo. Now we are spec again for the railway. Did I store my quad railway or is it still here? I store it. Where are you, quad railway rifle? There you are. Is it true that you are still the king of the commando? Somehow are you still the king of the commando? Somehow? Imagine before the nerf. Imagine before the nerf. Railway before the nerf. That would be most likely about the same performance as Gatling Plasma after the buff. As Gatling Plasma was buffed, Railway was nerfed, and that's all recently. That's how Gatling Plasma is winning. Hey, Railway again. Just to make sure I'm not imagining things. Or no crazy stuff was happening. So, Railway, we are back to you.
Alert.
And I need to test like that. I cannot go by the weapon card. There's too many bugs on the weapon cards. They do not always display the correct damage. So I cannot go by just comparing stats on the workbench. It would be beautiful if that would work. I could calculate damage versus fire rate versus reload time and do the spreadsheet and find the winner, but does it work?
Arms platform active. Connecting events will rise. The elimination will be swift and painful.
You think faster fire rate on railway? We can compare. Yeah.
Offline.
Why not?
Initiating recovery.
So that's the crit damage railway. We can compare with faster fire rate.
Warning, energy usage critical.
Hoping
Temperature
close to
reaching
3k per
unsafe
critical.
levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Is there like a secret power of the spike? Okay, this time maybe it's not doing as good as last time. Oh no, they didn't perform as good. How was it possible this one time Railway performed better? Am I still on the commando? Yeah, I am on the commando build. All the commando perks. How is it possible? Okay, the Railway didn't perform the best. Was that anomaly this one time? I don't need demo expert or first aid or batteries included here. I'm not sure if I included science. I didn't include science perks when I was running Enclave Flamer. Or was that a different weapon that performed good? No, it was a railway. Is it the right railway? It is. Did it perform particularly great? Let's see. Faster fire rate. Do one more. Rapid now. Am I imagining things? What was my performance first time around with the railway? Let me check if buffs are still present. Effects. Crit damage. Bubblehead, where is Bubblehead? Small guns. It's there. And guns and bullets. It's here. Supposed to work. I don't really know what can be the problem. Still, like, everything is still going.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Okay. We'll see one more time this. And back to Enclave Flamer to see if that's wrong or not. And Enclave Flamer performed quite good.
Intruders will be incinerated. Arms acquired. Conduct utilities.
Or it's only Railway that did one particularly fake good performance. Go, Railway. Go.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
No, it's not gonna cut 50% even. It's a little bit better than crit damage, but it's close to 50% of Guardian damage.
Shield array reactivated.
Oh, that's not
Resume
good enough. Okay, we need to do Enclave again. Plasma gun. Crit damage again. That the one? Yes. Enclave plasma. Maybe it was different weapon that I was somehow mistaken for railways. Railway cannot
Alert.
cut 50% of
Unauthorized
health
personnel
after all.
detected. Activating defense systems.
Oh, you did check back and railway wasn't very good. So maybe I confused it with Enclave Plasma or something.
Warning. Elimination will be swift and painful. Smuggling damage. Defense is offline. Initiating system.
Okay, how are we doing? Think better than railway.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online.
So it
Take
will be
shelter.
Enclave Plasma after all the strongest commando weapon. Yeah, so the Enclave Plasma is doing the same as last time. So it's a solid 70% of Guardian health. That's a reload now.
Hostiles neutralized. Returning to standby mode.
Maybe not
successful.
full 70, it's
Resume
about
combat.
70. So Enclave Plasma, yeah, that's the solid performer. That's a custom word. You cannot join me in the raid. And there would be no benefit for you if you join here. Enclave with Pyromaniac? No, unless you spec it to do fire damage. Like, Enclave doesn't do fire damage, that's Plasma. You can spec it with the receiver to have a little bit of burning damage for Pyromaniac, but as is, it doesn't. Okay, switching to heavy guns. Switching to heavy guns. So we need to switch magazine and bubblehead. Which magazine will it be for the flamer? Where's big guns? Big guns. Ballistic gun, a laser gun. Plasma gun. Gunsmith for more DPS? Gunsmith doesn't affect DPS. Tesla science, maybe. Energy gun crit damage. Is Flamer counting for Tesla Science 7? Oh, heavy gun crit damage. That will be easy. Yeah, let's go with heavy gun crit damage. That's for sure a heavy gun. Mod it all. Where's my flamer? Do I have my flamer? Oh, I do have anti-armor holy fire, so we changed that. Pyromaniacs? No, for consistency I will switch it, so every gun will have the same mods. Is the rapid still the best on it? No, they change it so it's normal. So I can go for vital. So testing in VATS everything and blooded. We go consistent. Consistent setup. That will be our blooded holy fire. Radiation. What's the damage that it shows? Showing 200 plus 500 dot. Let's hope for a good performance from it.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
You have any more suggestions? Let me know. Next on the list is Shredder, I think. We'll see what Shredder can do. Though Shredder is a melee. Shredder, I need strength. But it can be. And it's kind of heavy gun. Shredder is complicated. Cannot be used with VUTs.
Damage. Defense is offline.
We're doing damage? We are doing damage. This burning? There is no burning sign though underneath the health bar.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe
We did
levels.
quite solid damage
Security
before the
bunker
first
online.
reload.
Take shelter.
Can we unload another full one? Oh, I didn't choose large tank. I have 150 tank. That has less AP cost. So maybe it could do a little bit better. It did quite good. Did quite good. Almost as good as Enclave Plasma. Probably would do as good as Enclave Plasma if I would change the tank. Or close. So if I would like to use Shredder, I do need Basher. I would need Basher for the Shredder. Anything in particular that I really need? I don't remember what else Shredder was good with. I don't gonna go full spec for the Shredder. That's too much testing and switching. But I will see if performance is there or not. Where is my Shredder? We need to change it. That's not that gun. That's not Shredder. What am I changing? There. Shredder. Definitely anti-armor work. I don't know if Blooded work on Shredder, so I'm going anti-armor. Basher, strength. Then Polish should work on Shredder, so I go with that. The barrel doesn't matter. Let's make sure I will have no ammo. I have no ammo. Okay, good. We'll see plus minus if it works or not. What? Shredder no longer benefit from strength? Oh, that's bad. I tried a light machine gun. It did quite good. We're still trying to establish competition for Gatling Plasma, but I don't think it exists. We could repeat Gatling Plasma with this setup to see what's gonna happen.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Oh, Polish do not work either, only pinpointers. So unfortunately, pinpointers do not work on Guardian. So we cannot add any. Yeah, they mess up with Shredder a lot, I know. It was stronger. How much Shredder can still do, we'll know now. Gatling laser? No. Ultrasonic Gatling laser? We didn't try. We could.
Defense is offline. Initiating system time.
It's still kicking something. At least no ammo needed, but comparing that, like that's the same playstyle as Auto Axe. Auto Axe does 10 times more damage. That's unfortunate. Auto Axe 10 times more damage. Chainsaw do like 5 times more damage maybe.
Hostiles neutralized. Return to standby mode. Repairs complete. Re-engaging.
Yeah. It did something. It's not worthless for sure. That did quite solid damage. Not good enough. And you want me to run ultrasight laser. Ultrasight Gatling laser. I have one, we just need to modify it for damage, as it cannot be charging barrels. Charging that barrels are not for damage. Let's modify it quick and see what's gonna happen. Blooded. Vital. Lucky. Polished. Calibrated. A crit damage. Doesn't matter here, really. A line requires me Science Master, so I just equip that. It doesn't matter. Okay, 87 damage looks like we are doing. We need to fix it. So that's 30-something% bonus damage. 97. I don't know if that will be good enough. Oh, health. We need to drop health. So that will be a little bit more. Yeah, I was using bash card. Yeah, I added. Oh, we need another card to have more ammo with that. We don't need demo expert here. Power user is needed for this gun. That doubles the ammo. That doubles ammo. Basher can stay. We do have all heavy gunner. Okay, looking good. 1k shots. And after that, we'll repeat our current winner for the range weapons, which is the Gatling Plasma.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
To see if it still can kill.
Warning. Unauthorized presence.
Okay, go Guardian.
Shield.
Alright. Laser. Look how fast laser go through ammo. And it is doing something.
Warning, energy usage
The health is
critical.
dropping.
Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Okay, managed to go through over 500 shots.
Hostiles neutralized.
Okay, not good enough for sure, but it did damage.
Resuming combat.
It did damage. Not good enough, but did damage. Okay, where is this Gatling Plasma? Was that the one? No. I had other Gatling Plasma. That one. It's unfortunately a little bit overfixed. That gives it unfair advantage. Let's mod other Gatling plasma that will be 150% health. Do I have other Gatling plasma that's 150% health? So I can mod it the same. How much is this one? Oh yeah, this one can be 150. Okay, that will be more fair. That will be more fair situation with this Gatling plasma. Switch it to bloodied. Vital. Lucky. Polished. Prime. That need to be prime. Like, I don't think calibrated will give us much. I mean, maybe can give us some extra damage, but AP cost goes up, so maybe not optimal for general gameplay. Okay, so that should be fair now. We are running Bubblehead and Magazine. That's generally for all heavy guns. I don't think I need to switch. Make sure it's fully reloaded with a fresh as it comes core, which 375. 3 cores do not go higher. 75% charge core. Crafted ones could go to 500. I don't have crafted one. Oh wait, radiation.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Okay. Can it repeat its performance? It was best so far from ranged weapons. Will it be best second time?
Nothing will stop this unit from fulfilling its mission.
Yeah, do your mission, Guardian. Show me your mission. Was surprisingly fast at the very end, but here we go. I can already tell by the speed of the half bar melting, it is faster than other options.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online.
We'll need to
Take
reload
shelter
now.
immediately.
A little bit less bonus from Polish. If I switch it to be fair to the one with 150% condition. Comes close to killing it. So, okay, very close to killing it. Even when it's fair, so I remove this extra 20% advantage for being 200% condition. So that's still the winner. That's the closest we get with any ranged weapon to killing the Guardian. None of the ranged weapons killed the Guardian, with exception of Gatling Plasma that unfairly was run with 200% condition bar when my other weapons are 150. Was there anything else I'm supposed to test? Knife? No, knives are not good enough. I could try maybe this calibrated to see what's the difference, prime versus calibrated. Calibrated may be a little bit faster. I have no core of regular variety. Craft plasma core. That will be energy ammo. One core load, please. Now that's the core that has 500. And now, because we have more ammo by 125, There need to be, for it to perform better, there need to be at least 125 ammo left after this test. At least 125 ammo need to be left.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
So for now it kind of looks like nothing is close to top 2 or top 3 if we count Chainsaw Dude.
Prepare for vaporization. Not damage. Defense is offline. Silences.
Okay, now it's calibrated, so we are expending more action points. We have unlimited here, but yeah, we would expend more action points.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching
At least
unsafe
125 bullets
Security
need to be
bunker
left
online. Take
for it
shelter.
to be winner versus Prime. I think it has a chance. Yeah, it killed it at about exactly 125. So it is slight winner, not a big difference. About, I don't know, 5% more DPS overall, and that's the first kill of the Guardian. That's the first kill of the Guardian with a wrench weapon. That's the first. Imagine that. Is there really no competition? No competitor to stand against Gatling Plasma? It looks like there is none. So calibrated will give you 5% extra DPS, and you will need to cover that with about 1 to 2 extra coffee. What else? Is there anything else left that could compete? Let's take a look on the workbench if I can like scroll over weapons to see if we find any inspiration. Oh, Tanglefoot, thank you a lot for extending your sub. Appreciate that. Anything else there? Alien Blaster, I don't think that's strong enough after the buff. Oh, we need to test after the buff. After the buff, Gamma Gun. That's the test that's left. Gamma Gun after the buff. Nothing that can compete. Oh, launchers. I didn't go for a Nuka launcher yet. We crafted it. Didn't go for it. Cannot be 4-star, but that's fine. Nuka launcher is left. Nuka launcher. Demo expert. Nuka launcher. That a heavy gun. I have heavy gun crits. I don't know if those will work. Where's the Nuka launcher? Nuka launcher. That's showing quite a decent numbers. We need ammo for it. 40 mils. 12 only can be loaded. Oh wait, did I mod this Nuka launcher? I'm not sure. I crafted it. I probably didn't mod it. That can be some damage missing if I didn't mod it. Let me check. I didn't mod it. That's need to be heavy. Oh, gunsmith required to equip heavy, and they should skip it. I mean, switch it to demo expert required. If it's the gun using demo expert, why is it not demo expert required? So heavy barrel, standard grip, no appearance, standard sight. Okay, everything else is fine. What do you think, Nuka Launcher? Can Nuka Launcher do it? We need to add reload speed for the Nuka Launcher. This is the only heavy gun that needs to be reloading. Where's the reload? Lock and load. We'll still use it in VATS. And toxic goo.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Okay, Nuka Launcher, ladies and gentlemen.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
I
Activating
have heavy gun,
defenses.
bubblehead, and magazine. I'm not sure if that works for Nuka Launcher. So, if Nuka Launcher would perform good here, we'll switch magazine and bubbleheads to something more sightable, but if it will not perform good, there is no point.
Weapons platform active. Weapon systems on. The visual.
Come on, what's going on? Why your shield is not taking damage? Oh, finally. Oh, now.
Offline.
Now it does.
Initiating repair procedures.
What? There is no damage. Nothing. Explosion cannot hit the Guardian.
Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Guardian is immune to all explosions? Only impact damage is popping. So everything explosive is bad for the Guardian?
Hostiles neutralized. Returning to standby mode. Repair successful. Resuming combat.
Oh wow, okay. So we cannot test explosive weapons on the Guardian. So those are out of the picture. Let's go and do the pistol after buff test now. Pistol after buff test. The last one we need to do. The Gamma Gun. So now accidentally I discovered that explosions do not really work at all on the Guardian. I know that's not a good news. That's the Ghoul update. Now, let's see. Can pistol break through on the first spot after the Ghoul update? We need to set a custom word. Select Turtle Lab 2. Mod it. Edit. Edit. Disabled. Carry weight max. Carry weight multiplier max. Free workbench crafting on. Combat. Durability invincible. AP cost 0. Damage received 0. Ready. Building word. The gamma gun. The gamma gun test. Come on, word build. I want to see new and improved, glorious gamma gun. Come on. Will not add any new ghoul-like perks from the glow and so on. So I wanted to just compare the buff to the gamma gun, not all new perks and new features. So we are not adding the new stuff. We're running the old stuff. Maybe I will do second test how much new stuff helps, maybe. But mainly I want to see just the gamma gun buff. Right team. Do I have gamma gun here? No. What I did with it? Well crafted. That's not a problem. I am the ghoul, so how will I run blooded? I will not be able to run blooded here. That's an issue. I cannot run blooded. I don't know if I will play permanently as a ghoul. I will see for a while for sure. Can I even unghoul myself here? Don't even know where this setting's supposed to be. Maybe under change appearance? No, that's just appearance. Yeah, I'm not sure where the setting for the unghouling yourself supposed to be. And I'm not sure if that's on public test server. Let's do the quad gamma gun. What build am I on? Oh, I was testing perks. There is no perks here. We'll need to fix the build. Okay. I should choose different character, but we're already here, so that's fine. Energy gun, is this gamma gun here? I need build first. This short gamma gun requires science. Okay. Something. Okay, tank killer. Concentrated fire. I need to be maxed out. We need more perception. Yeah, let's kick that out. Kick that out. Give me more special so it's easier to set up stuff. Just the special. Okay. Concentrated fire. Awareness, maybe. Concentrated fire. Right, there is Fortune Finder. Don't need Fortune Finder. Don't think I need any of those either. Life Giver, Fireproof, Star Jeans. Nope. Well, the Tenderizer is different on this one, but that's fine. Nerd Rage. How do I drop to Nerd Rage? Science cards. Ricochet. Class Freak. I don't need that. I need more better criticals. Don't need that. No need. Better crits, bloody mess. Crit savvy. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. There is no pistol specific perks anymore. So awareness. Do I need to add any? Is that all I need for the basic build attributes? I need to be full health, unfortunately. Could add some flat damage maybe to compensate for the fact I'm full health. Let's see. There should be a perk to add my flat damage. 20% to close enemies. So I'm compensating a little bit for the fact I'm full health. I'm not sure if Gunslinger works on the turret. A little bit different perks, but let's go with that. Let's go with that. Gamma gun. We cannot go blooded here. Do I have caps to go aristocrats? Oh, wait a second. I need quad. That's a gamma gun. What am I even talking about? Vital. So lucky like last time. And pushed. I hope it works. Deep dish. Deep dish or standard. Doesn't really matter. Standard grip. Sharpshooter's grip. Signal repeater. So the fire rate goes up. The charging one, probably not better. Okay, signal repeater for that. Is Polish working on that? Doesn't work. What else can I use then? I would need to have lower intelligence and craft it with lower intelligence. Okay, I craft it just with lower intelligence. I already have quite low intelligence. How did it craft with so much condition? 15? Why is it so high? How will it craft now? It needs to craft under 200%. Oh, the perk unequipped itself. It's annoying bug for polished mod that cannot be exactly 200%. I need science. Oops. Not arms, keep a science. Doesn't patch is included. Science. Nether. Science. But only science, so it will not craft with too much durability. Show me. Oh, perfect. I have one again, 200, but this one is good. Okay, got one. Got one that's good and usable. Perfect craft. There we go. Now let's get rid of the... Which one is... This one is bad. Scrap it. Okay, managed to fix it. And now the damage goes up when I equip it. Perfect. Do I have the same power armor? Yes, that I was using previously. So we are consistent, kind of. Oh, do I have the dragon? I don't have a dragon here. But it can be as well a black powder rifle, so let me get a rifle. Or I didn't re-equip the perks. Yeah, give me my intelligence back. All the science perks work with the gamma gun. Science. Expert and master. There we go. Did I equip? Did I confirm? Yeah. Rifle. Black powder rifle. Gunsmith. Rank 1. Why? Why? Really? Gunsmith rank 1 is required. For what? For what reason? That's black powder rifle. Level 15 doesn't matter. Just need to be black powder rifle or dragon. I did everything right or not? Did you notice any mistakes? Let me know. Signal repeater? I think it's from scrapping, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's do it.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please
What do you
proceed
think?
to the nearest
Is
exit in an orderly manner.
ammo? Of course, didn't took ammo. What do you think? Is Gamma Gun gonna perform good? That's a post pistol buff Gamma Gun. Is that gonna perform good? Is that gonna be close, at least, to the Gatling Plasma? Is that gonna be close to the Gatling Plasma? Or the Gamma rounds? There. Is that gonna be close? We'll be flashing again, so that's a warning. Oh, the bubbleheads. Why no one is screaming at me? Please scream at me. If I forget important stuff. Like, I did bubbleheads on previous tests. I need to do it on this one too. So bubblehead small guns. Small guns, bubblehead. And guns and bullets for ballistic. Oh, and food, crit damage. It may be lack of blooded, I can compensate with simple chem. Okay. Gun is repaired, as I just crafted it. So it's already repaired. And simple chem. So that compensates for the fact we are not bloodied. And we are doing bloodied test on the live game version. So now we have about the same as we were bloodied. There is chem and one new perk.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Okay. Yeah, I did equip science perks. Science perks on. There is no pistol specific perks anymore. bloody mess, better criticals, critical savvy. All of this stuff is there. Tank killer is there. Come on, robot.
This unit is invincible. Targets are...
I didn't include the reload speed. That may be the problem. But we'll see.
offline. Initiating repair procedures.
I think it's doing quite well.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online.
I would add
Take
the
shelter
reload speed.
immediately.
Definitely is too slow with reloads. The damage is there, but still the reloads. Still the reloads are holding it back. Like the damage is there, 177 per shot. Fire rate is there. The reloads definitely hold it back. There is one new perk for reload. Where is the ghoul reload? Wild West Hands. So that's one for reload. Quick Hands, unfortunately, they lock it out for ghouls. You were able on previous version to use both. You have better chance. Then the reload is supposed to be some kind of reload for pistols here too. Reload per stack on onslaught. Maybe I would need to add those to have a chance. This one will not work on that. Oh, that's a reload. More stacks. And let me... No, ground pounder is still not available for small guns. Will that make a lot of difference? We have 2 points left. What was 2 points? All more than 2 points. Okay, never mind. Let's see that. Let's double check this power armor. Is that with? Yes, it is. Refresh chem. Can it help?
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Can it help? Come on, Gamma Gun. I believe in you.
Unleash will be swift and painful.
And let's see, will we do better? Only 11 stacks? Only 11 stacks of onslaught.
Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take
Oh,
shelter.
the quick hands triggered. So that give us a little bit of an edge. Okay, that's definitely better with but you need to have this instant reload and it will still not compete with Gatling Plasma. However unfortunate it is, it will not compete with Gatling Plasma. There is just no way we find anything to compete with Gatling Plasma. But what you should know about Gamma Gun, it's silent. So that's another weapon to sneaking arsenal. That's silent one. And I think that's enough testing for today. We have the winners, the strongest weapons, 3 of them. And then some honorable mentions like Enclave Plasma Flamer, Holy Fire, and so on. I wish there would be a solid contender to go against Gatling Plasma outside of melee, auto melee, but there is none. There is none. There's really, I was trying to find it. There was none. Surprisingly good performance from Quad Light Machine Gun. So that was quite good. But they all, outside of the trio that wins, they all kind of similar and not close. So what are the winners? Place number 1, Autoaxe. Place number 2, Chainsaw. Place number 3, Gatling Plasma. Those are the 3 winners. Chainsaw took the 2nd place. So Auto Melee 2. Chainsaw took a 2nd place. Then honorable mentions to the further places, similar performance would be Elder's Mark, would be Enclave Plasma Flamer, Holy Fire. Those are the 3 honorable mentions that comes to mind. There was more that performed decent. If you will come across something else, let me know in comments section. And for now, that is everything for today. I hope you enjoyed the testing session for a change now. So instead of just playing the game, we're testing the game. And hopefully, I will see you all soon. I will probably drop the video with top 3 winners. Yeah, I probably should. Top 3 weapons. And that being said, thank you a lot for watching. And see you all in the next one. Turtle out. Bye, everyone.